one time this old retired music artist, he told me that being an artist is about losing yourself just to find yourself over and over again. And the more I thought about it, it really started making sense. Like the way I've been really doubting my sound and everything I was doing, and in the end it's just made me much more certain that what I'm doing and how my music is sounding is the right way and how it is supposed to sound. You know, especially ever since I got dragged into the more professional side of the business, it seems like there's so many rules of how you need to arrange your tracks, how you need to mix your tracks, and you know, for me, it might sound stupid, but it kind of feels like if someone would tell Claude Monet that his painting style was wrong because people won't be able to see what's in the picture with his blurry lines, he needs to make them razor sharp. It's like in the end it's his style, and it's the same with what I'm doing. It's like I do my mixes super blurry, and I actually do it on purpose because that's how I like things to sound, and that's what really provokes the feelings in me when I'm listening to it. So I want to keep it that way, and I don't believe there's any rules of things should be a certain way or not, and I just want to hold on to that. And if you're the artist, you decide what things should be, and in the end it's just sound coming out of speakers. So if you like it and the people listening like it, then that's all that matters. So I just try to hold on to that.
Så er vi tilbage.
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Here and there at the same time. Tell you, boy, focus on your fame. You were never made to be tamed. And if you really wanted to try, you would take time. That's okay, cause so you know I like it. Everything I've done, I'm trying to hide. Never not so you know I like it. Living in another city, we are meeting here and there.
And I went out here to my childhood home and where I used to have my studio, finishing the EP because this is my debut project, and I think a debut project, it has to really have that roughness and rawness of your past and who you are completely unspoiled before you touch the business. So for me it was so important to go back here. I wanted to work with Neigh only as the vocalist, except for the tracks that I'm singing on myself, because he was the guy that I worked with before I had any label deals or anything. He was the guy who always was singing on my track, so I feel like working with him, that's the raw Caius sound. That was why the EP had to be this way. These 3 windows and these 2, that was the place where I grew up. Just behind those 2 windows, that's the place where I was actually born. When I was born, it was like in January, and there was a big blizzard, so the medical people, they couldn't get to my mom getting birth, so she had to give birth to me inside our living room in a bed, and that was just like 2 meters behind those 2 windows inside that room. I think the idea behind the EP was entering this kind of like dream state. The way Neigh and I, we usually work together, we write like a normal track with a verse and a chorus. And then when I turn it into a Caius track, I take that track and I cut it into small pieces. So it's like the original track, it represents what actually happened in that experience. But then when I chop it up into small pieces, that for me mimics the way that a memory works, at least in my mind. So the EP is like memories of romance, and that's why I called it the Chromantic EP.
I know you're in there.